Welcome to one of the top matchups on this week's slate. Conference rivals, each coming in ranked in the top 25. The Tigers will kick this away to get us going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So LSU's offense will be the first up today. We'll see this quarterback, Kirk, is very much a contender for the Heisman Trophy. He told us he's trying to ignore that talk, but the numbers he's putting up as we head toward the home stretch make him impossible to ignore.
Yeah, and I think he's done a really good job of kind of putting this on the back burner, the individual accolades. He's focused on winning games, and I think it has a big part of why he's been able to enjoy such a great year.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quick pass, the catch is made. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Big moment in the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to throw. It's Lewis. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect a tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, giving this receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established.
Play of the opening drive, but now it's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quick completion to the tight end. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Welch. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. So the Clemson Tigers offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
It seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. Consistently move the ball against this group today.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw it on first down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to chuck it again. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. It's no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3. And now the first play of this drive will begin at the 36. Play action here on first down. Catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The completion makes it 2nd and short. Tight end makes the grab. Looks like LSU has the first down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. To throw, it's Lewis. Fires it to the wideout. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Ball handed off. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Here after the break, offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
But these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal in this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive. And now it's 1st and goal.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's swarmed in the backfield. That's a great effort there, but could not get back to the line of scrimmage. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Looking for 6. And he scores. Touchdown, LSU. The but they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Welch. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Pulls it in. It's Hamilton. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. Looking for a receiver. He's running out of time here. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, what a shot, right? Come to an LSU game, and you see a defensive lineman overwhelm an offensive lineman and come up with a big sack. When was the last time you didn't see LSU have defensive linemen who can make life difficult for quarterbacks and offensive linemen? Because I can't. They always have big boys who are athletic to make life difficult in that backfield.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Now they call a run. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Hamilton. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down. They've got this drive going now, getting near midfield with a first down. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Oh, he's bringing it back. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Back to throw. It's Lewis. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, that one's picked off. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Breaks an open space.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Bringing pressure. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Maryland. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. Man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Looking to throw yet again. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Maryland. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness. Keeps this drive moving. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And they've got him.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to scramble. It's a sack. They've got it back at the 4-yard line. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. This will likely be the last play of the half. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's got it near the end zone. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Welch. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. That's caught. It's Maryland. Now here he goes. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Tigers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Throws to the tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball.
Who's in the clear? Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught near the goal line. He will score. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner choosing to field this one. Coverage team brings down the returner. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. To throw, it's Lewis. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. On the ground, it's Townsend.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The snapper, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Quarterback keeps the football. A change of direction. Has the first down and more. Second effort. Their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. Fresh set of downs. First and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to run it in, but the defense stops him short of the goal line. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of 1. Ball spotted at the 5 for this third and goal play. Looking downfield, it's Lewis. Pressure is coming. Trying to run it in. The defense stops him close to the goal line, but not in. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. They'll set up on the left hash mark, so something of a tricky angle. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. The lead stays at 3 after the miss. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick grab. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking for a man. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up 4th down. The Tigers will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it. Enough for a first down.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
They make the tackle, but not before. A solid gain on that pass.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Quick throw complete to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. So the misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Looking to throw again. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
The receiver grabs it, and he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. And the Tigers line up with a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Clemson, to put them on top now. Can you say methodical, a marathon march for just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Lewis. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Running out of time in the pocket. And this pass is caught. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. 1st and 10 play coming up. Looking to throw here. He bought some time, now lets it go. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Here's the 2nd down play.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with the defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Oh, and another incompletion. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Got the 1st down and still motoring. Tackle made after a big gain.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. And the defense smothers him for no gain here.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now here comes the bunch formation. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. The defense now backed up in their own red zone. Direct snap to the back. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Back to throw. It's Lewis. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Boy, the offense just cannot afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. Important second down play coming up.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. The pocket breaking down. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that's another big sack for this defense. They've come up with so many sacks. It's a great way to get back into this football game. Now, give the quarterback credit. He's played tough through that so far, but one mistake could potentially be a game-changing play.
The pass rush closing in. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Breaks clear in open space. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. LSU now operating in the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Lewis. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. Looking downfield, it's Lewis. Touchdown, LSU. What a grab in the end zone and a clutch moment.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Welch. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Grinding away on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. Took contact on the throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
And that completion puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. And it's a kneel down. team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end.